wanna move on, but I thought I made it clear before. I'm good on my own, and I'm kind of problem being alone. I don't wanna move on, but I thought I made it clear before. I'm good on my own, and I'm kind of problem being alone. I don't wanna move on, but I thought I made it clear before. I'm good on my own, and I'm kind of problem being alone. I don't wanna move on.
Smoke up, that's in the blem. Free up the guys and dip out the ends. Jump in the ride and burn out the rims. Don't stop, don't touch the boy on my end. Now we on the block with the up for events. Skin get close, cause you plotting on them with the tits on 10. Back in the back, that's on tap, all ready to go and jump in.
Switch.
I love my dear. There aren't enough words to describe the intricacies of your beauty. I see you and I'm taken back every time, like the first time. Wherever this course takes us, I'm here for the long haul as long as you're there with me. We know great days. None. Your essence lights up my existence and everybody around you. Love.
Le poisson Steve, il est orange, il a des bras et des jambes. Le poisson Steve, le poisson Steve, il est vraiment très beau.
Let's play along.
Il peut nager sur la terre, il peut marcher dans l'eau. Le poisson Steve, ils sont forcément mauvais, mais on l'aime bien.
The stars up in the sky. Directions hard to find. Under the stars up in the sky. thought I made it clear before. I'm good on my own, and I cannot problem being alone. I don't wanna move on, but I thought I made it clear before. I'm good on my own, and I cannot problem being alone. I don't wanna move on, but I thought I made it clear before. I'm good on my own, and I cannot problem being alone. I don't wanna move on.
Smoke up, that's in the blem. Free up the guys and dip out the ends. Jump in the ride and burn out the rims. Don't stop, don't touch the boy that I'm in. Now he's on the block with the up for events. See and get close, cause you plotting on them with the tits on 10. Back in the back, that's on tap, all ready to go and jump in.
But I thought I made it clear before. I'm good on my own, and I cannot problem being alone. I don't wanna move on,
I love my dear. There aren't enough words to describe the intricacies of your beauty. I see you and I'm taken back every time, like the first time. Wherever this course takes us, I'm here for the long haul as long as you're there with me. We know grey days. None. Your essence lights up my existence and everybody around you. Love. I'm here for the long haul as long as you're there with me.
Steve, le poisson Steve, il est orange, il a des bras et des jambes, le poisson Steve. Le poisson Steve, il est vraiment très beau.
Let's play along.
Il peut nager sur la terre, il peut marcher dans l'eau. Le poisson Steve, ils sont forcément mauvais, mais on l'aime bien.
Hello, and welcome to Formula Labs in the Netherlands. I am joined by Reno Caster, who's currently having microphone issues, which is incredibly funny. But here
I'm back, guys. Nothing to worry about. I knew I should have checked probably something, so I was like, right when I'm transitioning into the scene, wait, my mic's probably not working, and boom, that's the issue. But hey, welcome everybody. The stream might be a little bit scuffed, but what won't be scuffed is the race today, I hope, as we have...
Why do you say these things?
No.
Why?
Bro, the investment we have poured into the security around the track to ensure nothing goes wrong is crazy. I'm just...
It's crazy.
Yeah.
We have security on track. We literally have cones on track. Who did this?
True.
Like, we wanted security, but I mean, the drivers are having to like dodge and weave around these cones placed directly on track. It's kind of weird, but we'll get into that later.
True.
Because right now we had a race last week. Some of you may not have seen it because we weren't on this channel right here. This This is the main place to be for your Formula Labs content. But last week we were over on Oinked. Beautiful stream. Me and him commentated the Australian Grand Prix, and we had we had a little bit of chaos right now, just a little.
Yeah, not only was the mic, like the audio balancing a little bit chaotic, so was the race and the qualification there. Oh my, that was quite big to watch.
Ew.
I believe it was Gaber.
Yeah, that quali. Gaber live, the Guarana
sir.
racing driver. He's shown a lot of good pace in a few races, but I don't think anyone would have predicted him to be on pole ahead of the likes of Pepe Yoshi, 32 Gilo. You had Mafioso there. They're our top 3 in the championship right now.
Yeah, he
And
like
he
came out
outqualified all
just
of them.
swinging and just demolished everybody.
Oh,
It was
oh,
like
oh.
absolutely crazy what happened there. Gaber live, pole 1 qualification. That is crazy stuff. Crazy stuff.
That guy is crazy. And I mean, unfortunately, didn't quite manage to convert it to a win or even a podium, which is pretty sad. He had a poor start, lost a bit of time, and just couldn't bring it back. But he did manage to maintain it into the top 5, which is still a great result.
Yeah, pretty respectable. Pretty respectable. There was also like Yoshi and Chilo fighting a lot. There was Chilo getting some good DRSs on Yoshi that really helped to prolong the fight, and Yoshi almost getting away with it. One thing led to another. 32 Chilo going for another DRS attack. Yoshi pretty much knowing, already seen those moves before. Yoshi doing a little bit of blocking there. One thing leads to another, and boom. Chilo getting bumped, losing 5 seconds. That was.
Yeah, very unfortunate. However, it's still a incredible race from both of them, especially Yoshi for getting that race win. And he didn't win it. He didn't compete too, but Mafioso still managing to make it a double podium finish for the Cookie Munchers.
Oh my.
And he gained 7 positions because he had a pretty poor quality. He qualified P10, which for a driver of Mafioso's standard, that's low. That's a bad quality for someone like Mafioso. So the fact he managed to bring it back to that podium, it just shows how good of a title contender he is.
Yeah, it's not that often you see somebody going from P10 to P3 podium style. That's I have no words.
He had a great race, and so did Ikonos and Kilolo, who both gained a crazy amount of positions. Ikonos gaining 11 to finish in P8, and Kilolo gaining 9 to get a P6 finish for armor crafting. And you'll see in a bit what this has done to the standings, because it's spicing up a little bit. I mean, we say this every race, but the standings, they're cooking. All right, I think we'll head over right now.
Yeah, we can make our way on to the standings here. As you can see, the standings do look quite lovely here. We can see Mafioso, boom, breaking into the thousands here, breaking the gap here. First to cross the quadruple digits, I think is how you English. So
yeah.
Damn.
He's crazy. But Yoshi did close that gap just a little bit with his race win, and Mafioso only getting P3. It's still a podium, it's still a great result, but when the championship is so close like this, every little point counts, especially when it comes to the end of the season.
Yeah, and we also we never congratulate Paper Yoshi on his first ever FL win. I mean, that deserves some credit, especially considering. Yeah, it's his first one somehow. He's always been like more of a P2 warrior. P2 is more of a podium warrior, but it is his first ever FL win, which is crazy considering he has been even leading the championship at one point.
Yeah, I completely overlooked that. I just assumed he had a race win. Oh my! Wow, congratulations to that guy. Yeah, this is, we had a few other things. As we mentioned, Killalol with a great race overtakes both Zinzoom and Onokaiser, both Sigma Grindside drivers. So he manages to join the top 4. A little bit of a gap towards the top 3. He's kind of close to Gilo, but
Yeah,
Gilo
but
has missed quite
he
a
has
few
been
races.
doing real good work closing in the gap. I remember him being down here, somewhere here, and he's been just slowly gaining, moving up the positions, and he's already in the top, like, ahead of Zinzoom, Monikaiser, Iltis. Like, this is some serious territory here to be fighting with the sharks here in the sea, so...
Oh, for sure. Like he's getting right into this fight. He may not be a title contender. I mean, he may pull off a few race wins out of nowhere. Depends how much he's locked in for these races. But I think he's definitely a threat to just take points off of these top drivers. So he's definitely not someone that you can overlook. He's always a driver that's a little bit scary. Not just because his name's Killer.
Yeah, indeed. You can see. Let's see. Where did he finish last time? He finished in P6. So that's where he gained a lot of points to overtake Zinzoom and Onikaiser.
Very respectable result. So well done to him. And if we look over towards the lower end, you see Killal's teammate Satomni also had a decent race just behind him in P7, so he's gained a few points as well. And you see Omega Miz gain positions and Legendary also gaining positions. And Legendary is a name we haven't seen on this board in a few races. But he's always another one of these drivers that can just compete for the occasional podium. We have a few of these on the board behind me. And it's really entertaining to see when things get chaotic.
Oh, yes, sir.
That's when they take their chances, that's what's important. Taking your chances and making the best of it.
Yeah, how about we take a chance at looking at the team standings as well before the before the qualification gets loaded up. So in P1, still standing, Van Wave, strong.
I really want to say something right now. You don't see any green or red arrows on this board. I hope you know how not every team stayed the same position. This was incredible for me. This is crazy, and it's probably never gonna happen again. But it made my job making this board really easy.
Yeah, he was updating the board like at 3 a.m. his time, and like when he sees that there's nothing to be changed here, only changing the points. I mean, he's come here today as a happy man. Happy man.
True.
I do believe qualification has been loaded up now, as people are now on the grid. As we can see, a lot of people stuck at the one place there. We try to actually get the camera on so you guys can see from an outside perspective just how crazy this pile of drivers is, because yeah, you can see there is only one, I believe, using bamboo boat today, which is Diamond Swishy in P22 right now, based off the practice times. You can see there is a big variety of different cars. Some Silvias, some Dodge Challengers, and a bunch of trails being used as well. This backside here is crazy, but yeah, this is the people here today. 47 drivers, as they have only 3 laps to do here in the qualification 1 here. 47 drivers, as they are right now getting ready. They are warming up their paddles while being stationary. They are holding the brakes, but they are warming up the... One of them getting early... What the hell? Okay.
Get this guy back in line. Bang.
Boom. Yeah, good work there, buddy. But yeah, you can see them being stuck here. I believe the play here when starting out is you wanna go straight and wall tap those walls here and then set up yourself for the T1. So that's what we're gonna start seeing here really shortly. As seems like some
Maps on left.
some people just
All
don't
right.
even
Well,
track here.
we're just gonna start. It's fine.
Yes, sir.
And these drivers, they have 3 laps to put in their lap, and they need to get the top 34. So a lot of the drivers we've just talked about, they're gonna find this pretty easy.
True.
But Mafiosa is not
Yeah,
moving.
Mafiosa is doing a little bit of a delayed start here as we're looking. Gaber live. The one person I decide to watch
What?
is.
Oh
my
my.
God. Okay, let's watch with
What
Kane
are
here
we
instead.
doing
Then maybe
here?
Kane, who has, I believe, the 3rd fastest practice time of the bunch here, getting a little bit of a slower start here. We can definitely try to study the techniques in here and see what the play is. Seems like wall tap is really in fashion, right? He misses the 2nd wall tap, I believe. Ooh, that's a little bit of a yikes move here, as they're all lining themselves up for the cone. Skip here. What's gonna be the move? Oh, is that faster going for that one, or is the preference
It's
just going?
pretty close. I think it's just preference for most people. But I think
Yeah.
going on that left side is the quickest line, but currently I think a driver like Kane should be able to get into that top 34, just needs to not make a mistake. And
Yeah.
oh my, Blip Dash has a line. That's really cool.
Wait, what's the line? What's the line?
We need to watch Blip Dash next lap.
Okay.
Because that's incredibly cool. That is you know, this guy's cool. You know,
I mean, talking about Blip Dash, he's the other guy who helped me really decorate the track here. So, not only is he good at building, he's also right now insane, just flying away. He has, I mean, P46. I believe he has no practice or something. How is that even possible? Him coming here with no practice and just.
He sucks.
Yeah.
He's P3 on our time trial leaderboards.
Yeah, he's so down below, I can't even spectate him because he's I don't have the button for it. He should be.
Well, there we go.
Boom.
He's not P2.
Yeah, we can now look on board with Blipdash here. See how the man cooks here. P2. Crazy.
This guy, he's a very creative driver. He looks very outside the box. He goes for lines that most people don't even see. But I think what we're gonna see in about halfway through his lap.
Ooh, Leifen doing
makes a big mistake.
Ooh.
This double wall tap, pretty simple. I'm interested to see what he does through this cone section.
Yeah, indeed. Let's get the beautiful view.
There is a way you can try and fully phase through the cones without getting bumped at all. Very difficult to do, but we may see it in one of these qualifying sessions from a couple drivers.
I believe the somewhere here you started screaming about him doing cool stuff, so let's see here.
See, look,
what?
Look, where is he going?
Wait, what the hell? Wait, it might be fast.
It's a really cool line.
Yeah, wow. Okay. I don't even think that's an option, man. What the hell? Okay, that is cool. I can see why you were. And he's okay. Now he's just. There is no way that's. Did you?
I mean, it may be.
Did we test that?
I don't think so. I just kind of let it run.
That is funny. Okay.
Welcome to FL, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go.
Yeah. But we're gonna see a lot of improvements coming in right this second now. Let's get this qualification leaderboard on the side here. I guess Ilt is improving here. 56 Faxio right now, hovering in P5 actually. As they all have one more lap to do now.
One final lap.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone on that leaderboard, everyone in the top 19 is safe.
Yeah.
But for a few of the lower down drivers, for people who may have seen the stream wanting to get involved, this is a high pressure moment. They feel the same pressure that some of these top drivers feel when they're going for pole position. So it's really cool to see when people outperform expectations. And I'm very intrigued to see what some people do with it. Blip Dash taking that one of 3 lines through that cone section. All 3 lines pretty close, but one I believe is quicker. But
Yeah, but let's see here.
Yeah.
I just wanna see this beautiful line again. Can he pull it off? Oh, and then he wall taps into. Oh
Yeah.
my. Okay.
it's fascinating. Like that's really cool.
That smells competitive. That smells competitive.
Like listen, we did see him make a mistake with it.
Yeah.
So he's not. Well, what a block stop. Ugh.
And what the hell? Okay, bro,
Okay, I
we
think
just
he lost time. That's crazy. But
what?
still, the man's P2 for a reason. He's got these crazy lines. We're gonna keep seeing these crazy lines from him because why would he stop?
Yeah, let's look.
You know,
for some
we haven't.
improvements here. Yeah,
Ooh, Equinox,
Mafioso is gonna improve
160.
here as well.
Big Bub jumped up
Ooh.
high as well.
Wait.
Shrek 9377. Mafioso onto.
Oh, that's
P1.
very bent. I saw Mafioso improving, but he jumped straight to first.
Life
oh
and
my.
2,000s ahead of Paper Yoshi. Oh my.
Jeez.
Gotta love that. Sub-tick timing.
Yeah, wow. What
They've
the
only had it for
hell?
a couple races, but that. And 2,000s between Iltis and Equinox as well. And 1,000 between. What the?
Wait, these times are real. Wait, what the hell?
So close.
Wait, the top 18 is all in 1 second. Hello?
Wow.
I mean, this is
Okay.
like the one of the most attended FL race. I think. Do we have even enough grades for this? Hello? I don't think we can fit every player.
We have 50 people currently, so
And we have
will
52
just
grids,
about fit
maybe?
every player, and we've.
I think we
fit
have 52
people
grids, so
onto the grid. We do the top 50.
Okay.
52 just in case, you know.
Yeah. Okay.
So we will fit everyone, but oh my, yeah. Yoshi said it in chat. The gaps are insane. These gaps are so close.
Wow. Yeah, Paper Yoshi here. A fresh actual. Like, he has been carrying the event server. Not only is he absolutely demolishing right now and just being really dominant here. I mean, P3 finish in these types of caps. Wow. I even forgot what I wanted to say. I just pretty much wanted to say that he's been carrying like the events a lot, doing the race controls, a bunch of leagues, and like not only is he doing that, he's, I mean, really dominant. Time trial, racing, man can do it all. Man can do it all. It's crazy. Yeah, it is top 50. It is exactly 50 players who showed up for the qualification 1 here, and it's the top 30.
Top 34 in the Q2.
Yes, top 34 will make it into the quali 2, and now last they had only 3 laps. Now it's even less. Now it's only 2 laps. 2 laps. And guys, can you guess what's gonna come after 2 laps? It's gonna be 1 lap. Yeah, we'll see.
Why'd you spoil it?
No! As we do have actually announcement in the chat.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait,
confirming what we just said. And I have even Kodonex messaging me 1 lap, so he's probably listening into the stream here. That is silly. As they are now being released. Paper Yoshi doing a little bit of a different start here, but they all join back here together. Let's see how is the turn 1 gonna look like. I believe all of them are gonna do a pretty similar looking turn 1s here. Ooh, some people are going wide here. For example, Laser. There was other names. It was a bit hard to read. As there's just so many drivers. Like, this feels like we're still in qualification 1 because there's just that many players. This is absolutely crazy. As right now that we can see Iconos, Iltisamor, Demonatic. It's the I don't even know how to say the name, but That guy is right now leading. Who is that guy? Like, hello?
Currently,
I've never,
currently leading.
I've
This guy making
never
a name
seen
for
that.
himself. Yeah, he's been
Okay,
hanging
I've
around.
seen, but like,
Mafiosa takes back into the
whoa.
lead of the quality session, but he's out with a great start to the lap. Can he keep it clean to finish it off? Close. But
Yeah.
Mafiosa, a more recognizable face, currently leading the pack. Eltis Amar should also be pretty recognizable to most of you in chat. One of the Van Wave drivers that are currently leading our team championship. He is currently running around that front pack. But it's so close. Yet again.
Yeah, it's wow. Oh, Mafioso does a big mistake, massive mistake. He loses like an entire second there, as it's Yazar is now back in P1 and he's gonna finish pole here for the first lap of the qualification too. As they have one more lap here. This is gonna be crazy. Yeah, Iconos fourth right now. Ilt is fifth. It's Yazar standing on business in P1 for right now. And like, who's behind him? It's Paper Yoshi. 2,000 of a second away. Wow. I don't think we've seen that small of a gap that high up ever before. 2,000 of a second. It's like, crazy.
It's so close again.
Yeah, as we can see. It seems like Live Network is the one who's actually... Oh no, crazy. Oh, Ilt is big mistake. Let's jump back to Live Network. Let's see how he's cooking in the front there. 0.23 improvement right now, waiting to be claimed. All he has to do is finish the lap. 0.32 now. As he's going through the turns here. Just in case, I'm gonna also... Oh no!
Oh, mistake! I mean, he will survive. Blip Dash is a man under pressure, but he is a big improvement coming his way so far.
Yeah.
And this current improvement is enough to get him in that fight with Yazar and Paper Yoshi. So, because he is currently 2.15 seconds down, and he's currently improving by pretty much exactly that. It is very close. As long as he keeps it clean, he will survive into Q3. But that's a tricky part.
Yeah, like all he has to do is not mess up. So like that should be like, because if he needs to get into that P17 at least, and okay, yeah, one lap to go. He just needs to drive straight now. Okay, let's see, where is he gonna end up here? 2-second improvement, and it's gonna be P8.
Mafiosa P1, Blip Dash P8.
Okay, Mafiosa cooking. Damn, not a surprise, but
Kaiser.
What about him?
He's P18.
Oh, wait! He's out!
He's out in Q2.
He's not making the top 17! Oh, hell no! What the hell? Keep in mind, guys.
In the championship.
Yeah.
Unable. He's a race winner.
He's
one of our few race winners. He won a race before Paper Yoshi. This guy's crazy. And he can't make it cannot make it out of Q2. Oh my.
That is a little bit of a draw for sure, as we're definitely gonna have to note that down and actually like talk to him what went wrong, considering he had 2 laps to set a fast time. And if I'm gonna look at the slash times here, he must be up there. Yeah, he's the world record holder! World record holder, by the way. Not making it to top 17 is I don't know how that works even. Let's see, what was the announcement? If you're racing, don't go in spectator. You heard it. Yeah. I was hoping it might be fixed, but it's not yet, so we'll see, as they are now loaded.
Because Legendary only got 1 lap that session. Thankfully, he survived. But
yeah.
And this time, you spoiled it last time. Alright. 1 whole lap to determine the final grid order.
Yes, sir. 17 drivers here. This is pure skill. Like, this is packed of skill here. Every player see here really good at driving. What's gonna be the play here? Who's gonna be starting pole here today on the Dutch GP Netherlands on Zandvoort? We're gonna see. Yes,
Let's see. This is gonna be an interesting one. We've seen such close gaps in these previous 2 qualifying sessions. I mean, Honor Kaiser got eliminated and he was within a second of P1s. So that just shows how close these gaps are. Currently leading, it's JH Dash and Legendary. These 2 drivers looking for a little bit more success than they have had in previous events. They've shown spurts of pace, but haven't been able to quite convert it into the highest results. Sheljo as well, one of these newer drivers, trying to make a name for himself, and you see the different lines coming out from a few of these drivers. JH taking that packed ice side of the cones and stays within that top 5, and it's Yazar again with an incredible start to a lap. We saw it in Q2, that's why he's got that P2 next to his name. He was the second quickest in Q2, but next to him it's Mafiosa, the one man who could beat him in that previous qualifying session, and they are side by side. Yazar losing out a little bit. He almost falls behind Sheljo, and just you see such a huge pack of drivers behind Mafiosa. But that's the important thing for the Polish guy. He is ahead of them all. He is comfortably ahead of them all. Look at the gap he has created. It's been a minute and 25 into this lap, and he has created such a big gap. You see how close the drivers are behind him, and he is alone.
He's just pulling away,
alone,
man.
Out in the lead. Onto the final straight.
Wow.
It's easy from here. A 140.05.
Wow.
Takes pole for now. What can these late starters
Maybe
do?
Paper Yoshi?
Life
Maybe Paper Yoshi? Let's see
Life
now.
won't do it. Paper Yoshi won't do it, and it's Mafiosa on pole. Yazar in P2.
Damn.
It's the same top 2 from Q2.
What the hell? Okay. I see the cookery. Somebody has to sign it, Yazar. There is, I believe he's not signed. I believe he's not signed.
Yeah.
Like
You
somebody.
see a gray next to his name.
Yeah.
Like, he hasn't even said a color.
Yeah. Somebody sign that fella. That is crazy. P2 at Life Network last second stealing that P3 to start on the second row. That's crazy. And Cheljo on P4. Jack on 5th. There's so many new names up high there.
P6.
Yeah.
And BoatLabs down in P8, you know, he's got all these fancy lines, but struggled a little bit. You see Paper Yoshi like getting ready for that P6 start. It's very difficult from these few positions behind P1. It's very difficult because you just get stuck in this just sandwich of drivers all merging onto the racing line. You see him thinking about if he should go left, should go right from his starting position, and just getting that breaking point into turn 1 just about right. He wants to make a few positions up onto the first few laps, but it's going to be tricky.
Yeah, it's going to be tricky. I mean, if you're going to ask me the strategy going into turn 1, I can give you guys one strategy to think about. You know, most people are just thinking like inside the box, you know, doing the normal stuff. But like maybe if you're starting further behind, maybe taking the outside route here, going by the wall, blip dash style might be the move here. I don't know, guys. You will lose some
very
time.
treacherous line, you know.
It like you will not get bumped, but you also lose time. So it's a little bit of a trade-off. Trading some safety for possibly not getting bumped. So if the turn 1 inside line here is really packed, then could be worth considering. I don't know.
Very, very true. And this race is going to be a good one. This race is going to be a good one, I can tell you that much.
Yeah, I mean,
so
many good drivers. So many good drivers. I can't wait to see who's gonna come ahead here. I mean, we know Mafioso is gonna start P1 here, but can he
it's
hit
still
it?
all to play for. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, we saw last week Gabe Alive failing to maintain it, even in lap 1.
Yeah, good
So,
call.
will Mafioso do the same?
I guess we'll see. But let's run through the order here. Mafioso starting in P1. Next to him, Ichizar. Life Network in 3rd. Shell Joe 4th. And one thing to keep in mind, look how close the grids are. It's gonna be a really chaotic start, especially when you're starting further back. Usually there's a little bit more gap between the grids, but this time it's gonna be a little chaos. So really starting early on a good starting grid is gonna make a huge difference here. But yeah, Shell Joe 4th, Track 5th, Paper Yoshi, Legendary A7, again in 7th spot. He really likes the 7 number, doesn't he? Then we have Blip Dash,
Yeah.
8th, Demonatic, Mopeki, JH Dash, Iconos, rocking that FUM cap. Then we have Gamer Live, Killer LOL, Sharfy, Big Burb, Iltisamor, Onik Kaiser, 56 Faxio, Kane, Oni Dallas, Ferrari, Omegamis, Mindcry, Mikox, Dead End, new name here, for me at least, Terraformer, Laser Slot, Dr. Spats, Dgo7 YouTube making a comeback, Kellerzin, Matheus Pre, Nido the First, Diamond Swishy, Adam, ZG, I don't know, letters, Efra MLG, Ozone, Shuttleman, Dylan Gamer, Nupelix, Yo Gamer 24, Mix, Vitor, Nick. Then we have Bubble Column. Then we have
Bubble Gold.
Krassers. Srassers. We'll go with that. Then we have AA Ronaldo. I know Ronaldo apparently supposed to be in the chat. And then we have Xinhu starting last. Oh my god. That's the order here. Can any of them pull out any crazy moves? We're gonna see. Let me just take a quick snapshot
1.
here. And
we're
let's
starting.
watching
Let's
a board
go.
with Paper Yoshi.
Paper Yoshi, we saw him practicing that start. Is he gonna be able to survive? It's very close. He's going deep on purpose just to survive. It's smart,
Ooh.
but it is safe. He does gain 1 position so far, but out ahead, Mafiosa is already being challenged for that P1. Yazar having a great start. We saw it, how good the first half of his laps are. We saw it in Q2. We saw it in Q3. Are we seeing it in the race as well? 2 different
Ooh.
lines. Yazar going straight over.
And he's kind of
Mafiosa now
pulling away.
really close. He has to pull out.
Has he?
Oh my.
Has he broken tandem? I think he has broken tandem.
He
Ichizar!
risked it. It's a bit scuffed, but
Wow. Yeah, no.
he did it.
Wow. Wow, and I can see Paper Yoshi still maintaining that P6. He's right where he started, fighting with Blipdash and Iconos. At Blipdash right now is gaining here a little bit. Blipdash was started in 8th, so Blipdash had a really good start here as well. Right now fighting for P4. And so did Iconos, who was already gained 7 positions. Wow. And...
Oh my.
Wow, no! Ichizar!
Oh, Yazar! After
Mafio-
such a good start,
Oh.
after pushing Mafiosa out of tandem, that he drew that gap to a 2nd, but now loses out to the likes of Blipdash, to the likes of Life Network. He's down in
Yeah.
P4, fighting to try and re-enter the podium places. But, oh man, I mean, I said how good the first half of his lap was. There's a reason I didn't mention the second half. Damn.
Mate, he saw it coming. What the hell? But yeah, he probably gotten a little bit too confident from that good start, getting away from Mafiosa, and then just absolutely pinning it on the inside of the turn 12 there. That's just real unfortunate. I mean, it is a real
Just gain
difficult
a
corner,
little
and
bit
it's
now.
hard to find the braking markers. I'm not sure if that's what they wanted to go. Yeah, he probably messed this up as he's now lost a bunch of positions. It's gonna update in a second here now. Or wait, is he actually P5? Yeah, he's P5. I thought he lost way more. What the? Oh,
Yeah, he made a
he's
little
doing
mistake, but
good. I
survives.
guess.
Life Network as well was
Yeah.
P2 now in
But-
that fight for P2, was
Yeah.
trying to maintain his position, but he's got two Vanwave drivers hungry for P1, hungry for that double podium, and they're not gonna let Life Network take that away from them easily. This is going down towards a turn. We saw Yazar make such a big mistake, but none of these
Ooh.
drivers making a mistake at the moment. Lap 2 out of 18. We have lots more to come, and oh my, what a restart.
Yeah, this has been absolutely cooking so far. I do want to give a quick shout out here to the man in fighting for P7 is Ferrari F15. This fella has gained a lot of positions. He started in P22, he's gained 15 positions so far, and right now farming this DRS on the fellas in the front here. So, is he getting the tandem?
Though.
I'm not
You
sure.
need to be really careful here.
Yeah, this is a
He's
really
playing it
deadly
smart,
zone
playing
here.
it safe. We saw Yoshi do a similar thing on the race start, and he does concede 2 positions there.
Ooh,
But
yeah.
he's going to play the patient game, try and earn those positions back with one of the 2 DRS zones that we have on the track. We saw one on that main straight, and we have another just before that tight chicane where we saw Yazar make a mistake, and he makes another one.
Yeah,
And that gives Ferrari another position.
Yeah, Ferrari now side by side tandem with Ichizar, and Ichizar has been just dropping positions. Oh no, he started in P2 and now he's already done in P. Oh, Ferrari! Ferrari!
Big mistake.
Ooh.
Gets bumped directly onto the inside of turn 8. That is not where you want to be.
Yeah, I know.
Loses a few positions. And I'm getting a team radio that apparently Demanatic went from P8 to last on lap 1. And he's decided to retire the boat. So that's a shame for the Sigma Grindset driver.
Yeah, he
That
could.
is very unfortunate as Ferrari, another mistake, getting bumped this time to be inside of turn 11.
But yeah, I think the Monatic should probably learn a thing or two from, for example, from Onikaiser, as he started in P18 and he's gained 10 positions. He's already in P8, fighting here with Big Purpose in front of him, and Big Purpose has gained 9 positions as well. Both are big style cooking here. Big style cooking. As they started far below, qualifying not the greatest, but you can see they can still cook. They had a race knowledge.
Yes. Legendary, you saw him on the side of a road there. He got bumped by Econos. That's very unfortunate. He now falls down to P10, and he's in that really close fight with Yazar and Shafi. You see the different lines coming out, and it's so close. But two big mistakes. So many mistakes.
Oh,
what just happened right now?
I look away for a second. Wait, we need to get.
You can't look away from this race without something crazy happening, because my god, it just keeps on giving. Legendary made a mistake a few turns ago. The heavens blessed him and gave him a good few positions back, and he's back into this fight for P6. He's trying to track down Paper Yoshi in P5 for an entry into that top 5. We saw him finish in only P11 last race. He's trying to do better than that to support his team. We have no 32 Gilo today, so it's just Mafiosa and Legendary for the Cookie Munch's team. Whereas you have Blip, Yoshi, you have the whole team from Vanway.
Yeah,
it's a 4v2. How's this far?
I don't know, but Mafiosa, he's been holding up really dominant here at the front. He has no DRS to farm, but he's managing to drive away from Life Network. He's already built up a 2-second gap, and so Life Network mowed there a little bit. Let's see the Delta update. Yeah, he lost half a second.
And he hits a really way too early second mall tap as well. He's done that a couple times. I've been looking at his race. because that gap between Mafioso and Life Network just keeps on extending.
Yeah.
And a 3-second gap is very comfortable for Mafioso. He can easily sit at this pace
Yeah, he can
and
set
just
that pace,
keep on
but
extending that gap.
if Live Network keeps up these mistakes, then Blipdash soon enough can start, like Blipdash already getting closer and closer here, and then Blipdash could probably line up possibly a DRS overtake opportunity. And then that's the top 3 so far. Then behind, Iconos right on
Iconos
Blipdash's
about to
tail,
get
taking this
DRS.
DRS here. Let's see, can he squeeze in? Yes, that's extra
Just
speed.
about.
Yes, he can. Can he nail the braking here? Brakes. Ooh.
Goes a little deep, but so does Blip. Neither of them taking it perfectly, but does maintain into tandem. But Iconos currently is past the ghost of Blipdash. Currently past his boat, but not truly. So he can drive in what feels like clean air, but he's really under a lot of pressure right now.
Yeah. Who's also under a lot of pressure right now, legendary A7. He got forgiven, he claimed those positions back, and he has managed to lose them once again. So this seems to be this trading forth and back. So he's right now fighting with BoatLabs here. Right now the fella who qualified on pole last time. Today he's in P8. Ooh, big bumper. But I wanna see, where did BoatLabs qualify?
He
P13.
qualified this race.
Yeah, I think 13.
So pretty good so far. +5 positions. That is definitely not something to be ashamed of. I mean, we've seen a lot of big gains so far. So I'm very surprised. Around such a tight winding track, it's. I mean, we've seen so many mistakes and surprisingly such close.
Oh, Nikaiser! Oh, moving there.
Oh,
a little bit, letting Big Burp fly away from the tandem, but Onikaiser just one turn away from a DRS zone. Is he close enough to get back in the tandem? He might not. Oh, he is. Thankfully, he is. He can use this chance to maybe. But the Porsche driver on the road! Thankfully, he's not in the heat, so I'm just. He's not there actually. Others can see him. But Onikaiser back in the tandem, and he's side by side. He does a really good execution on those brakes. Does this beautiful maneuvering, the reverse entry, everything seems to be just aligned, seems to be just a little bit better than Big Burps, and now he's side by side with Big Burp once again. And might I remind you guys again, it's Big Burp and Onikaiser. They started together next to each other, many rows behind, as Onikaiser started P20 and Big Burp P19. That is crazy.
Both of these drivers making huge gains, and currently Big Burp matching the pace of Onikaiser. Big Burp did get that shock podium out in Hungary. Makes a mistake here though, like, I've cursed him. I've cursed him.
Yeah.
He's lost a bunch of time there. That is such a shame. I was just saying how well he's doing, and now loses the position to Onikaiser. And Gabe Alive just behind him as well, making a small mistake. So these gaps beginning to space out just a little bit. You can see it on the leaderboard to the left-hand side of screen. Indeed. But still, these gaps, they're not huge. Like, it's just Yoshi almost onto DRS with Iconos. If you can cut over there, Yoshi now getting DRS.
Trying to squeeze
these two
into
drivers
the P4
fighting
fight.
For P4.
Iconos a little bit late on the brakes. Paper Yoshi doing a way better job at managing the braking. Paper Yoshi actually managing to exit out ahead. As I need to switch the cameras, we can see the full picture because Paper Yoshi is just managing to do the turning way better here. If Paper Yoshi can manage to outpace Iconos here, then he could be looking into solidify the position. He has to put in some considerable amount of effort to break the tandem and then get far enough to keep Iconos out of that DRS distance. So what we could possibly see this lap is just both maintaining the tandem here, staying side by side unless some big mistakes happen here, which is really likely to happen. on a track this difficulty because there's just so many places you can mess up. You could even like scrape here just a tiny bit, scrape maybe here or there, and you could lose it all. But it seems like they both managed to survive here on the straight as Iconos is actually.
How equal they were coming out of those different lines that they chose. Just choosing whatever's preferable to them, whatever they can hit most consistently as they try and catch up to the podium places ahead. Blip is catching Lyfen. Lyfen making a couple more mistakes, I do believe. He's now 4 seconds behind Mafioso. Mafioso showing absolute dominance yet again. I mean, where is it really a surprise at this point? This guy's crazy.
Yeah, we might see him getting a 5th FL race win. That's crazy.
Which is
he has, or does he already have 5? I don't know. He just keeps winning. I don't know how he does that. Let me see.
Oh no, he has 3 wins.
Oh, he has 4.
Does he?
Yeah, it's confirmed.
Oh yeah, Belgium.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, 4 wins.
So that is crazy.
He's trying to add on to that tally, and I mean, it's no easy feat for most drivers, but he's making it look easy because, my God, a 4-second lead halfway through his race? Like, 4 seconds doesn't sound like much, but I mean, when it comes to the top level of boat racing, that 4 seconds is a huge amount.
Yeah, I mean, he did start first, and he had Itchizar second. So let's check in on Itchizar and see.
Oh, big mistake from Lyfen.
Wait.
Oh, you cut away from it. Lyfen and Blip Dash.
Ooh.
Now in tandem. I just about caught it before you cut away. I saw it ahead. Oh my. Lyfen finally losing that position to Blip Dash. Can he hold on to that P2 spot? It's going to be tricky. I mean, we've seen how quick Blip can be around this track. We've seen his weird lines. He's not using any of them yet. But if he wants to catch that 7-second gap to Mafioso, he might have to put up some very strange strategy.
Yeah, for sure. We can see him going somewhat side by side here through the turns of 12 here. Blip Dash is a little bit earlier on the exit here, getting a little bit more exit speed. And we can see him probably it seems to be doing both same here. As Live Network, there might be an option for him to fall out of the tandem and then use the DRS here, but it seems like he's not concerned. It would have been a good way to reinstate the DRS, or sorry, the tandem, but it seems like he feels like there is no need for doing any DRS. He has the raw base. I mean, he did earn the B3 qualification spot, so he must have the pace to back that up. So he's just staying in this tandem and trying to make things work as the infamous cone skip is now right ahead. What's gonna be the play here? Is any mess ups gonna happen here? Oh, Life actually gaining a little bit on Blip Dash. Ooh, crazy.
A big game.
Yeah.
He's finally showing why he got that P3 in qualifying. He's shown quite a few mistakes so far, but that's just the pressure of these races sometimes really can get into the head of a driver. But Lyfen now pulling ahead a little bit of Blip Dash, who's falling just a little bit behind. About 0.3 is the gap between these two drivers. 0.3 of a second, not much, but can decide so much. And Blip Dash goes wide, but doesn't get the DRS.
What?
He tried getting the DRS on Lyfen by pulling away, but he pulled away too late.
Yeah.
Big mistake. And now he's 1.3 behind. He's not even close enough for DRS on the start for this straight.
Yeah.
This is a huge mistake from Blip Dash. He got gifted an opportunity and thrown it away.
Yeah, Blip Dash, maybe if he managed to maybe. No, yeah, he's not close enough.
1.22, it's not enough.
He's
1.28 now.
It's crazy. But that's also crazy for me. Somehow Iconos and Paper Yoshi, they're both still at it here once again. They're still both in a tandem side by side. Iconos and Paper Yoshi. They are just not letting go of that P4. Well, Blip Dash does a big mistake! big mistake.
Oh
As the
my.
Blipdash now in tandem with Iconos and Paper Yoshi, they're all fighting for P3 spot as Life Network gained some considerable ground. 3 seconds in the lead now of the P3 fight here. So the Life Network right now safe here. And Blipdash, he might bump Iconos here if he can keep this high pace up. Let's see here.
Yoshi's
Iconos.
go wide.
Oh,
Falls
yeah.
behind Iconos. They're both just about hanging on, but by the thinnest of threads. And we see now
Blipdash going
with
for the flex
his
route, but Blipdash
alternate
messing it
line.
up. Wait.
He gains.
Wait, he
does
got
gain
it.
A couple
He
tenths.
got it.
He got it
What?
perfectly. And he gains a couple tenths with that, and that's enough to push them both out of tandem. But straight away, they both have DRS. They go each side. They go each side of Blipdash. And they both get back into tandem. But Iconos is so deep. Iconos is really deep and gets pushed out. He lost a bunch of time there. 1.11 seconds of gap. We'll see when it updates next. I think it's more than that. 1.26. He needs 1.15 to get DRS, but I don't think it's going to happen. He needs another 600s. It's so close.
Yeah, Paper Yoshi letting go here a little bit to
Did
get the
Yoshi slow
DRS. Yeah, Yoshi slowed
down.
Yoshi slowed down to get back into DRS here, but it doesn't matter because when Yoshi has DRS, the DRS doesn't do much for
Yoshi's
Iconos.
wide.
Oh wow, what?
Is this a team game? Blipdash and Yoshi are both teammates on the Vanwave team. Are they working together to try fend off Iconos? If so, very smart play. But I honestly think both of them have the pace. Like, they're both making a few mistakes. But, I mean, Iconos and Yoshi have been in tandem for what feels like forever. And now they've finally managed to push him out. So it clearly worked. But at what cost? Because now Blipdash down in P3 from where he was in P2 just 2 laps ago. He's comfortably in P2 just 2 laps ago.
Wait, he keeps going for
and
the
now taking this risky line again, and he gets it well. He's gonna bump his teammate almost. He forces Yoshi to go so wide. These team, it can't be team games. Like, Yoshi's now too far away for DRS, and now what is happening?
Okay,
Iconos will send it down the inside and gets back into the tandem.
Okay, a little bit trolling
And then,
here.
now
seems like.
we're back to where we were just a lap and a half ago.
What? The only
Like,
difference
no
being
progress has been made.
Oh wait, Paper Yoshi actually getting a little bit better exit here, but like what? This is a crazy roller coaster here. What the hell? As well, but Blipdash, he's just flying away. 1.5 seconds separating him and Paper Yoshi. So it seems like Blipdash is just more interested in that P3 right now than the team games, possibly. That could explain why he's going for the flex route there. The only player to ever pull it off as it is Blipdash pattern and move there, it seems to be. That's some crazy cookery. But let's use this. I want to say this opportunity to like check what's happening elsewhere, but I feel like something is cool just happen any second here. We're looking at we're approaching cone skip. Iconos does gain some ground on Paper Yoshi with its cone skip just a tiny bit, but Blipdash he keeps flying away, and who's flying away the most is Mafioso. But I do have to point out that Mafioso has, I believe there was a 6-second gap to Life Network from Mafioso at one point.
He had a 7-second gap at one point.
Yeah, I know, it's down to 4.
He must have made a mistake. It's a 3-second mistake as well. That's quite a lot. So if he makes one more mistake just like that, Lifen will be in range of DRS. So he needs to be really careful now. Like he has this race win in the palm of his hand. He has it within reach. He just needs to fully claim that trophy by completing just 5 more laps of this Zandvoort circuit, as well as his 1 designated pit. Can't be doing a blip dash.
Yeah, that would be real unfortunate.
But these 2 drivers, yet again, they're so close.
Yeah,
it feels like we're repeating like a broken record, but they're just going at it for what feels like this entire race.
Yeah,
and it's just non-stop, and it's really back and forth.
Yeah,
1 second we'll see Ikanos ahead, the next minute we see Paper Yoshi gaining a little bit of time, but right now it's Ikanos on top in P4. And Paper Yoshi, a championship P2 contender,
Yeah,
will lose a lot to Mafioso as it stands.
Paper Yoshi on the bottom here, but he's actually losing out here, losing some ground here. He's still barely in the tandem, but he has to be really careful and really push it here. Otherwise, Ikanos is just gonna kick him out of the tandem. Ikanos going real wide there, might even scratch there just a tiny bit, but seems to be fine. But Paper Yoshi.
And Yoshi seems to be letting him go
Ooh.
ahead to get that DRS. It's a smart play, but it can be a little bit risky. We saw last week, 2 weeks ago even, at Australia, we saw how many people got messed up by DRS, but this DRS zone seems to be a little safer than what we had on the other side, honestly. It's weird over there. But Yoshi definitely making that strategic call work. Back within 0.2 of Ikanos. Goes a little wide there, though. He's going wide here again. He wants that DRS yet again.
He's lining up the DRS here once again. True DRS warrior. Could be going for the most DRSs used stat here on the race here. I don't know. Maybe. But it seems to be...
He's probably on for a record. Like, this guy's cooking. But, I mean, I think he'd prefer a podium than most DRSs used in a race.
Yeah, that's true.
So, he will have his priorities. He will be trying to slowly catch Blip Dash. But he's struggling right now.
True. Also, I have update from HSR. The guy was started in second and then managed to fall down to 10th. He's right now fighting with Killer for P9. And both going for different strategies here. Are we gonna see HSR? Yeah, he's still in tandem here. He's still safe. As they're both chasing down Legendary A7 and Gaber Live, who are also fighting in front of them. So let's check how they are doing. Gaber, it seems like Legendary A7 pulling ahead here just a tiny bit. Legendary in that comfortable B7 position here, as he likes to be. He fell down just a tiny bit, but it seems to be that he's really gunning for that B7 spot. But Gabriel Live is not giving it away that easily. They're both in tandem. Let's see what's the position right behind them. Same story there. Let's see. Legendary A7 and Gabriel Live both coming into the corner here. HSR both following.
No mistakes. Such a big mistake on that one, but he keeps it clean this time against Killalal. But he is losing out.
He's losing out a little bit as the later section is not really his favorite place to be. It is the first half of the track we've seen him cook a little bit more for sure here, as the turn 12 is not the friendliest of turns here on the track. But what? Oh, never mind. For a second,
he gives a good time.
Yeah,
oh, go ahead.
They're all cooking, but for a second, I thought Paper Yoshi or Ikanos probably broke tandem, but they're all still fighting. So we have three.
Did you really think that break tandem, Reno? What did you expect? We've seen them in tandem this whole race, pretty much. Feels like it's never gonna win.
It has to happen at some point, man. Like we're gonna have to start them seeing pitting this lap or like the one after this one. So could see maybe one of them try to undercut, go for an earlier pit, try to get the DRS on a back marker or something, and then get the cut. Or maybe
it's definitely a slightly riskier play. I mean, we see the different strategy calls. Ikanos not choosing to break out of tandem for DRS, whereas Yoshi probably would have in that situation. Ikanos goes a little bit deep, but does manage to carry a little bit more speed, so it's just about maintains the gap. In fact, closes it by just a little bit. And he's just hanging on. But, like, how long could this last?
We're gonna see. Maybe one of them pits. Oh, Ikanos actually pitting. Ikanos going for the pit. So Ikanos going for the undercut strategy here. And so is Blip Dash actually pitting here as well. Blipdash was, I think he was just chilling in P3. So it's right now Paper Yoshi was taking the P3 spot, and we can see a bunch of people are actually pitting. So I could probably request a drone shot of the pits from the production crew. As we can see, there's bunch of people. Track is there, Legendary A7 is there, Gaber Live. So it seems like Gaber Live and Legendary A7 coming out in P11. So let's see, where is Iconos right now? Iconos right now in P8.
Iconos' plan now, he needs to pile on the pressure to Yoshi. He needs to make Yoshi push into making a mistake. But to do so, he needs to actually... He needs to put on a lap of a lifetime. He needs to do the quickest quali lap he could possibly put out right now.
True.
Because outpacing Pepe Yoshi, it's not easy. There's a reason the man's P2 in the championship.
Yeah, indeed. But it seems to be Iconos right now. He seems to be kind of doing really well here. Seems to be the line is consistent. Oh, but he has to release here because he's behind HSR. But he's gonna get DRS, so that's gonna help with the undercut here.
Yeah, DRS will help a lot. As long as he doesn't make a mistake in the process, he needs to make sure not to go deep here. Goes a little deep, but it's not too bad. And he will gain time to Yoshi there, no matter what happened, because Yoshi has no one to get DRS of him right now.
Yeah,
so that's a great strategy call from Iconos, but Yoshi had a way cleaner pit entry.
He might farm another DRS here, maybe not. He doesn't want to take a chance here, or possibly getting bumped as HSR is timing into the pits now.
I think Yoshi's going to be ahead. I think Iconos made a few too many mistakes actually in the pit lane itself. And yeah, I mean, you see the gap. It's huge.
Yeah, so Paper Yoshi in 4th, and then in 5th, we have Iconos so far behind. What happened? As Blipdash just literally let Paper Yoshi in the lead here, because Paper Yoshi is fighting for the championship standings. We didn't see camera
Iconos
on
is within DRS. Iconos is within DRS.
Oh my.
Blip needs to make sure he doesn't lose out on P4. I know this isn't Blipdash's championship to win or anything. This isn't the main league he's focusing on. This isn't the points don't matter as much to him as they matter to Yoshi. That's why the mistake as well.
Blipdash doing
the flex line again.
Boom. Oh, bad wall tap. Well, bad wall tap a little bit. Could have been maybe a little bit better, I think.
Iconos goes wide, smart.
Ooh.
But no, wait, it's not. Wait, maybe.
Oh, they both have DRS. They both have DRS.
Blip needs to be careful here. He slows down. Forces Iconos to slow down. What will Iconos do? Cannot make his way past this team game. I thought it happened a few laps ago. Turns out that was just Blip being Blip. But now he finally plays the team game. Gets Paper Yoshi a podium spot.
As Mafiosa has won the race. Wow. What a surprise, guys. What a surprise.
Like, we're not even surprised anymore.
Yeah, we are not surprised. But yeah, Live Network in 2nd. Paper Yoshi in 3rd. Blipdash getting that P4 finish. Blipdash actually did let Paper Yoshi by. You guys didn't see it, but I saw it from another camera. But Blipdash just literally scooted off to the side. Like, it was so obvious that he let him go. So that's actually really respectable team games.
Cooked. The stream leaderboard is cooked right now.
Yeah, that we can remove then.
You may want to switch to the in-game leaderboard.
Yeah. In that case...
yeah. Unfortunately, Afra MLG did not get P3. Despite...
Yeah, I don't think it really likes the checkered flag finish.
No, I don't think so. I mean, we recently started using it here. But,
So before I forget about it, let me just add Piccolo real quick.
True. And I mean, we're like, Mafiosa. That's his 5th race win. 5. This guy is crazy. His dominance is on like another level. Like he's done 13 total races, and he's won 5 of them.
Jeez,
he's cooking.
He is
He's
cooking.
won 5 out of his 13 entries. That's ridiculous. So this guy, I mean, he didn't really enter Canada as well, so it's 5 out of 12 if you really want to think about it. Almost a 50% win rate. There's a reason he's the championship leader.
There's a reason.
And he's proving it week after week. Wow. He's just flexing. He's just showing how precise he can drive this track. I mean, we saw so many mistakes that race from so many drivers, even the likes of, I mean, pretty much everyone in the top 10 made mistakes, including Mafioso at one point. But it was just that one mistake.
True.
And then he locked straight back in again. And he managed to win it by almost 6 seconds.
Yeah, but as the chat is pointing out, he is being powered by the cookie munchers. Obviously, cookies being the source of fuel, so that is definitely one thing that we might have to look into. That it might not be maybe fair against others having that magic of a food that they're consuming, helping them push these lap times. But I don't know. They might have to give some more cookies to Legendary A7 because Legendary A7 finished P11. And he's also a cookie muncher. So that's a little bit...
Yeah, it's a little bit rough, especially when, I mean, the two main drivers, I feel like it's not offensive to Legendary to say that Mafioso and Gilo are the main drivers of the cookie munchers. I mean, technically you have Nukido in the team as well, but... Yeah.
Is he still in the team there?
He's still technically in the team, so...
Oh my.
Nukido technically a championship contender.
Okay.
Take that how you will, alright? But, you know, the team dynamic, it's really rough when you have that second drive. The top 2 drivers from a team score points for the team. So that's why this Cookie Munchers versus Vanwave, it's not too much of a disadvantage being a 4v2. Because it's only the top 2 that count. But when you have the top 2 from Vanwave getting P3 and P4, compared to a P1, which is incredible, you can't get any better. But when you get a P11 with it, it's difficult. Especially when Vanwave are in the lead of it right now. They are in the lead by about 100 points right now. So
yeah, so they really have to wish that to get the 32 Chilo.
They need Chilo back.
Yeah, they do need Chilo on the case. Because without Chilo, it is a little bit difficult to cook. But let's see, are we gonna get a podium here today?
Oh, I don't know. I don't think wait, hold on.
We might not have
I don't know if I set up the... one second. We will... Anyways, Reno, tell us about a fun fact.
Yeah, fun fact. Yeah, like the track is in the Netherlands, so I don't know how is it possible that the surrounds is so sandy, so deserty, but that's just how nature works somehow. Like you think like, yeah, Netherlands is like it's like literally above Germany, I think. So, hello?
Is it too late to do a podium? I've already finished the event.
I think it's fine.
It probably is, isn't it?
No, I think
but it doesn't work.
Oh.
Do it for me, Reno. Do it for me. Superman.
What? Event. Wait. Podium. There's some fireworks happening.
Well, we have fireworks, I don't know.
That's the podium for us here today, guys.
We can get the...
Yeah, we can get the winner there. Yay!
And then we have... I'm gonna get BoatLabs up here as well. He basically... Oh, BoatLabs is not online.
Oh.
Okay, well... We have our podium. We have Mafioso winning yet again. It feels like standard at this point. But Life Network for Aston Martini managing a P2 finish, his best finish in FL so far. And Paper Yoshi with yet another podium. Not able to get his second win. But Mafioso makes it 5 in the Netherlands. Huge result
Yeah,
when
massive
it comes to the
results.
standings. Because that gap is increasing again. You know, Yoshi closed it down a little bit in Australia, but it's gone. That gain is now gone, and a little bit more as well. So very unfortunate for all the Paper Yoshi fans out there.
Yeah.
But for anyone supporting the likes of Mafiosa and the Cookie Munchers, I'm sure those fans will be very happy.
True, indeed. As are we gonna maybe?
I'm gonna try to get
Woo-shoo!
Life Network for an interview.
Live network.
I wanna get Life Network here. I don't think we've had Life Network here before.
I'm not sure we
So-
have.
I'm gonna get him in here in just a second. You'll see me disappear on screen. I wonder what I'm doing. I'm just letting the guest in, you know.
Yeah, he's opening the door, guys.
Yeah,
He's such a gentleman.
true.
That's what's happening.
Um, we have
Yo,
Life Network in here with us on the
Wow.
stream after finishing in P2 for Aston Martini. How's it feel now?
yes, it was a very good race, but I'm a bit disappointed because I could have definitely won if I made less mistakes in the beginning part of the race. I had the
we
pace
saw
to
a
win.
few
I gapped
mistakes.
everybody behind me, but just too many mistakes.
Yeah, we saw Blip Dash almost overtake you as well. I think
I know.
yeah, Blip Dash almost took an opportunity to get past you, but I mean a lot of mistakes from a lot of the top level drivers today. Was this a particularly difficult track to
Yeah,
drive?
it's a difficult track, especially in that cone section. Sometimes it feels like a bit of RNG because there's 2 blocks you could possibly hit, or you could get stopped by one of the cones. And as well, the turn 11 chicane, the braking reference like changes based on your exit from the previous corner, and it's all just kind of, there's a lot of variation between every lap. That's what leads to a lot of mistakes.
I mean, we saw it from Itzyazar. We saw him take the lead on lap 1, which I'm sure was a surprise to you.
That was
because-
crazy, but
Yeah,
I just kind of sat back. I'm like, okay, this guy's might make a mistake. I was thinking he was gonna make a mistake, and then 3 corners later, he just crashes.
Very unfortunate for him, but what
Yeah.
this is your best ever result in FL. Are you gonna keep pushing to try and get a race win?
Yeah, I'd like to win next race. Just gotta put in the practice, you know.
I mean, we are at Monza next week, so
Ooh.
Monza
it's
is
a
one of my
tricky
good
one.
tracks. I think I can do well if I lock in.
Monza are a fan favorite, of course, with a few more weird track choices, especially in the pit lane. We'll see that next week.
Oh,
But-
okay.
You know that track will be released soon, so
Yep.
have fun grinding. You won't. No one enjoys it.
I will try my best to have fun. Don't worry.
Well, you think you had better pace than Mafiosa, right?
The hell is
that's not
I
easy.
think I was pretty even, honestly. When I wasn't messing up a few of my entries, I was pretty even in pace. Like every lap, I would stay within like a 1 or 2 tenth gap to him after I messed up at the start. So I feel like I can, if I learn how to properly start a race, I'll be able to catch him and hopefully take a win.
Yeah, hopefully we can see someone other than Mafiosa win a race. Because at this point, it's like
Yeah,
it's
that'd be nice.
getting crazy. This guy's won
Oh
5
my
races now.
god.
He was our first multiple. Okay, wait.
I banned the guy.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I'll unban him later.
He was our first multiple race winner, and now he's made it 5 in what feels like no time.
I
That guy
know,
is crazy.
It's crazy. Yeah. But I'm hoping I can keep up my good form so I can solo carry my team into the top 10.
I mean,
That's the end
who
goal.
who are you? Are you literally just you?
I'm
It's
solo.
just you.
It's just me. Yeah.
What?
The
Why
goal.
don't you get like try get signed to a team like I don't know Sigma Randstad are
I
probably
could be
looking for
on
a team.
Vanwave if I wanted to, but gotta
Ah,
gotta do it for the
true.
content.
But what what content? Yeah,
my
I
my 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 team being a solo carry will be very very very
okay.
cool.
Peak
Good story.
content. You heard it here first, ladies
Yes.
and gentlemen.
Yeah.
But is there anything else you'd like to say? Or
No, just GG to Mafiosa, and I hope I do better next week. Maybe get a
yeah,
win.
well, congratulations. I hope I hope the best for you. And good luck next week. It's gonna be a tricky one.
All right,
But
thank you,
thanks for coming on.
Travis. No problem.
Yeah, I guys gotta get this guy out of here. There we go.
Yeah,
And it's
has
back to just
been
me and you right now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's been a while, and I missed it, man. That was fun. There's
True.
nothing like commentating an FL race. It's a unique experience, and it's always chaos.
I
Like
mean,
we saw how many mistakes these drivers made today, and
it's
we
crazy.
saw we saw that fight between Yoshi and Ikaros last for pretty much the whole 18 laps.
Yeah, and then at
So
the
there's
end, there
always something to keep an eye on.
Paper Yoshi with the better pit execution, managing to get the win there at the end. Oh, not a
Yeah,
win, but
he
like between the tandem.
win over Ikaros. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mafio's in chat. Sad that he didn't get the Grand Slam. Yeah. Listen, DRS makes a Grand Slam difficult, but it's you gotta fight past that. But I mean, is there anything else you want to discuss? It's been a
I
great race,
guess
but
I guess gonna have to just look forward to the next race next weekend on Monaco. Oh, sorry, Monza.
Monaco,
Monza,
not
Monza,
again.
Monza.
Oh my!
I just love the track so much, guys. Bring back
Monaco
the
was a fire
what was the random
like the diving board thing.
diving board. Yeah, it was so much fun, guys. Everybody loved it.
Oh my!
There was nobody mad at it. Trust, it was so much
No
fun.
Blipdash got angry at all.
But I told you, man, like if you saw the race today, the security was on point. There was, I'd say,
True.
no issues.
Okay, other than that guy that was blocking a camera.
Yeah, but I banned him, so it's all good.
Yeah, see, you're the security now.
Yeah. I'm the security now, so if there's any issue, you'd be dealing with me.
No, you don't want to mess with this guy. But I think that's everything from FL today. I mean, what a race we had. We saw so many mistakes, as we've said so many times.
Yes,
But
sir.
that was really the name of the game today. And Mafiosa, with his incredible pace, starting on pole, leading every lap, finishing on P1. Because you can't really ask for much more other than the fastest lap, which
Yes,
he's
sir.
very sad about. But I think he should be very proud. He extends his lead of the championship. And
True.
Yoshi's got a lot of work to do. A lot of work to do. But we'll see if he can close that gap in Monza next week. But until then,
Until
goodbye.
then, it's bye bye.
Bye bye. That was already.